Hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. VeChain is heading further to the lowest support line of my target area. This is the target area that is between the 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level at 3.3 cent and the previous low of the wave A at 6.1 cent. And you can see that we've already come into the target area here already weeks ago. And my primary expectation has been for VeChain and still is that we are getting to the lower support line at 3.3 cents. That has now been accelerated after VeChain lost support at the previous low here from the 22nd of January at 4.3 cents. It dropped below that line, and as I mentioned in the previous video, if you lose that support, you're going down fast. Of course, accelerated by today's news in the world, the sad news that are going on, but nevertheless, it is going through that support line, lost the support, is going down fast now. Also here double digits, 12% loss the last 24 hours, moving fast towards that support, the 88.7% fib level. That is sitting at 3.3 cents. From here, that would only be another 16%. That can basically be done in 1 or 2 days. The thing is, VeChain now needs to, when it gets to that level, we need to see a strong reaction. We need to see a strong reaction, and VeChain should start the end of the correction here. If it doesn't, then we have to, this is the last main Fibonacci retracement level. If it doesn't, then we have more support down here at around 1.2 cents. I mentioned that before, but that would be a price, absolutely crazy prices. But never say never in the crypto world. I don't expect this to happen, but if it loses 3.3 cents, then we have to talk about the just technical previous highs, lows. Yeah, I'm seeing here the 2.3 cent level, for example. That is this one here, those two peaks back in August 2020. And then the 1.2 cent level is a significant low here of a wick that came down there. And then, yeah, I think the 1 cent level anyway is psychological support. The thing is, if we really drop to these levels, I mean, these are 2020 levels. And after that, the price just made a crazy move to all the way 28 cents, right, from down there. That is crazy. That is really a lot, and this can happen again after the correction is finished. I mean, look at where we are now. We came into the target area. We've been talking about this since November. Back then this was very unrealistic. However, I did remain of the view that we're going to get there. We are now here. Now we need to see how the price is reacting to 3.3. I have with a very high probability we should turn around here, but obviously it's getting very interesting now, very exciting as well, as we are approaching this last key support level. If we're losing that, yeah, there isn't another scenario I can go to, because this is already the highest level wave count. I can't go any higher. These fib levels start at 0. You can't go lower, and therefore it has to find support here, or will just go down to these lower levels, 2.3, 1.3. But these are no fib levels anymore, and if they are lost, I mean, there isn't much left really where you can go to. We have to say that very honestly, you know. But good project, solid project. We're already below 4 cents now. Will be very interesting for me. These are buying prices, absolutely. From my point of view, I think VeChain will surprise a lot of people in the next wave up. But and we're getting very close. I think we're at the last meters of this correction. I have to say that. But of course, I don't have the crystal ball. I have to mention that. I can be wrong, yeah, but my personal view is that we should end this correction soon. We are also here now on the daily anyway oversold, but let's go to the 4-day chart here, for example, just to get a view of what the indicators are doing on the 4-day chart. So there's the 4-day chart, a very meaningful chart for cryptos. And now you are pretty much where you were in March 2020 at the COVID low. Yeah, so look at that. We are nearly there. I think we could support a little bit of a further drop into that 3.3 cent area, but this is incredible. 3.3 cent would be at the same level on the RSI, on the momentum indicator, as COVID March 2020. Yeah, so very much getting into regions where we had a significant run to the upside afterwards. Okay, even here on the weekly chart, you're getting close to this range. No, oh yeah, very close. Also, not much more room. I mean, you can drop theoretically all the way here into the oversold area, but it would then be the lowest level. If you drop any lower than this, or you can drop a little bit lower, But if you drop much lower, it would be the lowest level that VeChain ever had on the RSI, and this is just incredible opportunity from my point of view. Of course, no financial advice. It is risky in the current time, but it's probably less risky to buy VeChain now than it was when it was 28 cents, to be honest. Okay, so just to mention that, I think these for me are clearly buying times, and the next fib level, the next wave to the upside, should support a VeChain price of at least 45 cents, but probably more 55. That is a 200% extension. And if we get to 3.3 cents, then this is maybe a 15x, yeah, absolutely possible also within a year. And that would be an amazing opportunity. Now, again, no financial advice. That's how I see the charts, how I see the project. And this is what we have seen historically. Many charts do. Just look at the Apple stock when it started. PayPal is doing something similar at the moment. Yeah, there is just the young stocks are doing this stuff, right? And also the altcoins. If you pick a solid project, not a shitcoin, then we should be okay. We should be okay. That's my view. So hopefully you liked the update about VeChain. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And if you really like the content, maybe check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.